Well, hell, fire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more Epica. It's been a minute since I've done some Epica. I'm always excited anytime a request for them comes across. And this one comes from Jan the Manist. Hopefully that's the way I'm supposed to say that. It says, hey, RockdaRiff. Very curious what you think of this new Epica song. Their new album will be released on April 11th, and this song seems to be a sequel to the song Arcana. I think you will really like the riff and the sound of the guitars. There is only a music video of it and not live, but because you also have seen the music video of Arcana, it's okay, I think, because then you see that their new album probably has some kind of theme because they all use makeup. Hope you want to do the song. Of course, if you make a request and copyright don't get it, I'm going to do the track. Greetings from the Netherlands, and the name is Jan. You could pronounce my YouTube name, but it's a strange name made by them. Haha. Even though I often laugh very hard when people from the US try to do that. Haha with the laughing emoji face. Epica Cross the Divide official music video. So Jan, thank you for making a request. That's awesome that people from the Netherlands. Damn, that's why I love doing this series. I get to conversate with people all around the world. But Epica, I know the guitar tone's gonna be badass. I feel like there for a while when I was doing a lot of Epica, people would comment being like, "Yo, that guitar tone." So let's dive on in. I do like their outfits. Trench coats with the mask and goggles. Oh shit. Yeah. At first, I was gonna be like, "Yo, it's kind of major key," but now we got that little drop. We got the melted keyboard. I ain't seen that shit in a minute. I kind of like the finish of this bass as well. We got a close up for a second. It looked pretty cool. Let's keep rolling.
Dive into a cosmic sea. Unravel all its mysteries. Navigate our spirits flying higher as we join the endless choir. We all unite. And now we rise, we fly across the divide.
Okay. That's a very major key thing to me. I like the verses, what's that opening, and now this, is it a pre-chorus? Very major key, but it still works. Part of me also sitting there thinking, I'd have to let my old lady watch this, see if she likes all these dresses. Because she's been on a kick this week. She's been trying to find, what did she tell me earlier? She was trying to go to a vintage store and find some vintage dresses and stuff. And so now it's like when I see her, I want to be like, "Yo, I got a request for Epica. You need to see the main lady's dresses and everything." I feel like she would want one of these. Fucking evil Death Witch rising in the desert. Those outfits are cool.
Time to wander through the mind. Immortal shadows intertwine.
I do like the verses a shit ton. Where's that bass? I want to get a clear close up of that bass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want a multi-scale bass so bad. Fan fret, also called. Because I feel like that would be so much more comfortable. I've gotten so used to, because I've got that multi-scale there. I've got another one in the floor. I love multi-scale. Any guitarist watching this and me bringing this up, which one, if you've had a chance to really practice and tinker around on a multi-scale, which one do you like better? Traditional frets or slanted? Because my guitarist I work with, he can't stand multi-scale. I'm like, man, it's so much more comfortable for me. But either way, let's keep rolling.
Shadows intertwine. Navigate your way through cosmic sea. Our heart's infinity. They will align. Give us the sign to fly across the divide. One is to go back in time. Change all moments lost in the tide. Taking back control. Across the divide. One is to go back in time. Change all moments lost in the tide. Taking back control. Across the divide.
Bam. Yeah. Y'all, anybody that's kept up with me and my Epica, or kept up with my reviews in general, knew I was going to dig that. I always use the word Arabic to describe it. That Middle Eastern kind of melody. Knew I was going to dig that coming in and everything.
Moments lost in the tide, taking back control. Across the divide.
This whole section right here, I love the melody and everything. It's the most replayed. Simone is killing it, but that the extra little bit of salt that they sprinkled on that right there, that I feel like helped that stand out a little bit. Because I have to be honest, I'm not crazy about the major key, upbeat, across the divide, like kind of thing. I like the darker verses through the earlier parts, but I feel like adding that melody line to that. I'm assuming that's the keyboard doing that, but it could be a guitar line too. I'm not exactly positive. We only got a little bit more to go. Let's keep rolling. Okay. Not a bad track. A little more major key than I'm exactly crazy about. But this section here stand out for me. I think the verses are really slick. I feel like the verses are hitting hard, but the music video is kind of stale for those sections. So if I was going to make a constructive criticism on that, I would say when you've got the, let's see if we can find it real quick. Yeah, when you get to that, if maybe the camera had just a slight bit of shaky cam to it, so those lower notes feel like they're hitting harder with the visual. I think I'd have done that because it's like and just a slight shaky cam. But I think visually, my favorite thing in the music video is these dudes. I don't know why I like their outfit. I like how their masks have muscle in them. If I could find a better close up of the dudes floating, trench coat guys floating. Shout out to that guy playing the bent keyboard, the melted keyboard. That dude might still be MVP of the band. Cause I just want to be able to. I want to see somebody play that in person now. That's so cool. I got an aunt that plays piano, and I wonder if I handed her this thing, if she'd be like, "Oh, check that out," and start playing the fuck out of it. Um, Tell my old lady to look at the dresses. Be like, "Hey, maybe this is the kind of dress you're looking for." um, but yeah, I think these dudes got the best outfits. The muscle and the mask is cool. I'm curious how they got that effect. I wonder if that's CG. I mean, I know. All right, guys. I know there's a lot of blue screen, green screen, and a lot of visual effects going on here. I think that's cool too, how the headphones are floating. But the trench coat, dressed up pants, gloves, but the muscle in the face of the CG masks. It's cool, man. That's fucking straight up. But Jan, thank you for making this request. I don't know. You're right. I really like the verse riffs and the guitar tone. Normally, Epica's guitar tone is always top notch. Uh, so I wasn't worried about that. I'm not gung ho about that happier sounding chorus with the cross of the divide. But there and again, it's still catchy. I still think it works and everything. Epica's badass. Really, Epica to me has got to a point where they really can't do anything wrong. But how music is, where it's all opinionated. We all have things that stick out to us a bit more and we like a bit better. But I really dig the verses, and I dig once they add the. I'm gonna say Arabic until somebody helps me figure out a better term. The Arabic Middle Eastern style melody line that gets added into the most replayed part. I think that's the most replayed part because I think that section really does stand out a lot. But if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have a request that you would love to make of me, swing down to the community post, and right now it would be the top post there, round 6. Big bold letters. That's the easiest way for me to keep track because I do get a lot of requests nowadays. And I want to be able to get to every one of them. But if you request on multiple places, it's hard for me to keep track. Total brain fart just now. I'm having too many of those. I can't think of nothing else to say besides Epica. Y'all are awesome, and I always wish y'all nothing but success. And Stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.